Are the reason Paris and Horizon Connor included with it? I don't know, I don't know.
Hello, my team.
Yeah.
Check memes, please. We're dead here, but I did my job. Getting the 1-for-1 there is worth it. I didn't mind Horizon Lunar Colony too much. It wasn't a good map, but it wasn't like the worst map. Paris, on the other hand, should be like incinerated like with a blowtorch. It was an awful map. Like Paris is one of the worst maps I've ever seen. I think it is the worst map in history. Ball's really low.
No. Can we go? Can we go?
Yeah, I'm running. Bring it up.
This guy is the smartest ball player, by the way. The guy legit griefing the game to try and go for the streamer. Paris is a more balanced map than Horizon, though. More balanced. Bad. I mean, last point Paris is just awful to take. First point Paris was also. First point Paris had one choke point. Literally one choke point.
Genji's on the close.
And it was a tight one as well. That Genji's awful, by the way. Like, fucking awful. Horizon Lunar Colony was like, the only bad part about Horizon was his first point. I thought last point was fine. Like, for a 2CP map, I don't think it was awful. Oh my god, there's no mega hit. Great one.
Nice.
And you didn't.
Hands up right in the stairs.
Might die here still.
It's right there, no. Can we chase? He's still right there.
Yeah, we can catch him.
Nice. Oh.
Oh, good.
I think the Overwatch 2 thing about the maps they create and really so about power right now was the reason I'm going to map design. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, true. Didn't take the mega.
He's in the window.
Only Bayers take the mega. This wall is fucking horrendous. I completely cucked the Genji just by the threat of me. Oh, fuck, that rock was clutch. Oh, I actually lose this fight now? Damn. Even Anubis is balanced.
I'm not finished.
Anubis' second point is an okay point. It's not great. I mean, all 2TP points, like... I think the best 2CP map is Volskaya, then Temple, then Hanamura. But, I mean, the problem you have with 2CP maps is... it's 2CP.
Invite me and Dave are still coming first one.
How do you agree with the mention King's Row is much of always with no color? Yeah, but King's Row is designed to be a map that doesn't have much, like, verticality. It's designed to be very, very long, flat, and very good for comps that can run it down. Oh shit. That guy went huge. I don't think he pushed me. I'm amazed we lost that fight there. King's Row is the best mime map? Yeah, well, it's a map that's designed for rush comps, basically, to pound. Like, Ryan's shield covers the whole fucking alley. Allows you to run behind him, and then there's no real way to, like play on a high ground. Like, you can play on this high ground, but this high ground doesn't do much, because you can't
Go main like window.
Yeah,
which means you can shield past it.
Let's go. Please, no.
Brigitte still right side, guys.
I wish I had the speed.
Flash break, and flash break.
Map like King's Row, well, 50 high grounds. Kabbalah doesn't get enough hate. Havana first and third point are like some of the worst designed shit ever. Like the start of first point and the entire of third point is horrendous. Second point's fine though, and the end bit of first point is also fine. It's just like I mean I have a personal bias against any map that has like really long sight lines and really good angles, like and really like exaggerate high grounds. Basically I have an aversion to Widow maps.
Do we come with those? Do we?
Oh my fucking god.
Right behind, watch out!
Scored it.
Nice work.
Oh, I don't know what is happening.
Best hybrid map? My probably favorite hybrid map is probably probably Eichenwald. I think I prefer Eichenwald to Kings. Ever since the Pharah meta though, Eichenwald's gone downhill quite a lot. Kings is a classic. I don't like third point Kings though. This point is really cancer. Like these two high grounds have way too much value, way too hard to stop. Like maybe it's just me, but like these high grounds are like slightly too high. Like if these high grounds were like slightly lower, it would be fine. I mean, I guess that's just like a Doomfist thing though. Oh please, Governor. I'm so dead. Oh my god, I'm alive. I missed a shot.
Get to one.
I'm fucking fragging out right now, by the way.
Okay.
Bijan gonna polarize here. Yeah, I think Ilios is a pretty bad map. I think most of the Koth maps are really good. The only problem with Koth is Koth. The problem with Koth is that the first fight has way too much impact on whether you win or lose the game. Hey, Glep nearby, thanks to the 21%.
Run low.
Just window, flash that window, go.
Nah, whatever.
Kill him now, dude. Look at
fucking-
Reyna.
What the fuck?
It's a totally different game, by the way.
Mid point, when...
Trace is gonna touch.
It's okay, kill what touch.
Turns out Doom looks really good when they all run into it.
The
Have a
bot is
basket.
big, careful guys.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm
Yeah, I need heal.
so
You can lose that actually. Yeah, first one, first two. Yeah.
Fucking hell. That's it, gets the point. If it lives for like 5 seconds, it's over. It's over.
Score 3-0. Switching sides.
Blizzard World is cancer. Blizzard World's second point is one of the worst designed points in the game. Like, Blizzard World's second point is horrible. First point and last point are fine though. Hollywood second point is really bad. Hollywood first point is I like the rest of Hollywood. Just second point is really bad. We're going to decide to play Brig. There's never know wine, so I have current top 500 and if you love my gameplay, just win more. Maps with no high grounds are the most liked ones. Agreed. Maps with high grounds generally are like any map that has an exaggerated high ground and open angles is generally like just not fun. Yeah, like Gibraltar second point, Dorado second point, Junkertown first point, Havana first point, Havana third point. It's mostly like the worst maps are probably like the payload maps. Like the pure payload maps are probably on average the worst. But the game mode of Payload is probably the most balanced. Like, I would say that Payload, period, is the most balanced game mode. Big Fat Choke Point is solution. Just a map like this where, oh, okay, yeah, sure, you have these high grounds where Widow can sit, but there's easy ways to LOS her, and there's ways to flank her that aren't, like, suicidal. Like, Junkertown is like, oh, you can sit here, but this doesn't exist. This entire bit doesn't exist. You're naked when you're trying to push it. Hey, J, next to 9 with me. I get a J in chat.
Howdy, Philip.
Can we go on the way and see me? Please, one touch.
There's no shot. Keep doing this.
Or even. Can we engage in our attack? Nice. One. Let's go, guys. Don't be scared.
I had to live there. I was really greedy to not right click it.
You have to tap. You have no time. You have to go.
Oh my god, you're in that one.
Break one.
Touch. Hello.
Ryan's really low. Nice.
Wait.
Kill Brig. Just shoot so low. Hey, Dad, he'll be next 24 minutes.
Tell him Diva.
I just play Overwatch, never played the game. No. I think there's almost no one in my chat who's never played Overwatch. Very, very, very few people actually never played Overwatch. I think that a large percentage of my chat don't play Overwatch anymore. I don't know why you'd watch the stream if you've never played Overwatch. Like, you'd be like, what is going on? Oh, no way, man. Actually won the fight as well. That's tragic. Oh, you too. Which plane you play Doom? True. Real. Face.
Speed that up.
Play one match every day if I'm bored. Yeah, I took that week and a half off that one time. I literally played like 2 games of Overwatch. I'm more active on UQ. Oh, that's true, but like that's reasonable though. Like I don't expect my viewers. I don't think a lot of my viewers play Overwatch anymore because I don't think many people still play this game for obvious reasons.
And a dragon.
There's no charge. Just Ryan different, man. Why you get me to do it for you, little bitch? This game's actually dead. Well, there's a difference between dead and like dead. Like a dead game is like Realm Royale is dead. Or like, you know, a game like the Culling, where you can... A game like Culling is truly dead, where you can queue for a game for 5 hours and you'll never play it. Because there's like 12 active players. Then you have a game like Realm Royale, which is dead, where it's like... It went from like a 20,000 concurrent player base. Ego player. I'm fucking slaughtering these guys, by the way. Doom's fucking OP, what the hell?
I was just coming from spawn.
Like Realm Royale, where there's like, you know, it went from like 70k concurrent players to like 500. You know, but you can find a game in Realm Royale. Sure, a lot of the players are bots, but there's still players. There still is human players who play Realm Royale. And then you have a game like Overwatch, which is still like a very popular game, but is way less players than it had before. Like Overwatch went from like, you know, like a 300,000 concurrent game to like a 50,000.
No, maybe.
You know, like you have like no problems. Like you're getting games. Like these are all humans. They're not bots. But it's not like, it's not what it used to be. It's not the powerhouse of the game that it used to be. You know. Well, I don't know the specific numbers because Blizzard don't release their numbers really, which is annoying. Actually, they're not bots. Isn't dead. Yeah, Overwatch isn't a dead game, it's a dying game. And it's been dying. I think the game has been dying ever since they added Brigitte to the game. I think that was really when the catalyst, that was the turning point of the game.
Let's push.
That was when the game was really on a sharp climb. Yeah, Sombra was cancer. You know, people didn't like Moira, you know, yes, Widowmaker had problems. But then it was like, and like everyone hated Dive, like Dive was too strong, sure.
Funny.
But at the end of the day, that one hero, I don't think there's been a single hero that's had as much of an impact on the meta since addition to the game as Brig. I think the hero, like when they added Brig, the entire game just changed completely.
Yeah.
Like no other hero since then has even had close to the same level of viability and impact as Brig in my opinion on a consistent basis. Combine that with being one of, if not the most cancerous heroes in the game, it's not a good thing. And also being an incredibly easy hero to play, an incredibly frustrating hero to play against. It's like the worst possible combination that you can get. It's why you have like Doomfist. Yes, Doomfist is cancer to play against, but like Doomfist isn't an easy hero to play, and he's also a really weak hero, which means that he's not a massive problem in the game.
I don't know if
I knew he was holding it. I just thought I saw him kick it out. Took the balance here. I mean, it's been, what, 4 years and counting. Brig's not balanced right now, in case you didn't realize. Brig has never... There has never been a patch where Brig hasn't been overpowered. Brig has literally been overpowered since the day she was released. She's always been overpowered. Damn, I'm actually fucking popped off this game as well. I'm gonna lose it.
Score
To
3.
Wait, this is a joke, right?
Defenses. Select your hero.
It's really just a Photoshop name.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Only through conflict you will evolve. Somewhere in the world.
Active porn stars. I mean, by the way, like, I'm pretty sure that's not true. I had 800,000 people play Overwatch concurrently in June 2021. It's not bad actually. That's pretty fucking good. I don't know if I believe that stat.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Dude, I did some research the other day. Couldn't find anything. Couldn't.
How's it going, left side?
Besides that, like, LinkedIn profile, couldn't find shit. Because, you know, I thought, you know what,
just farming nano.
I'll whack one out for the transitional period of the dev team. Couldn't find shit. Google on safe mode. You think I did it on safe mode, bro? I didn't look at images though. I'd look